Alright, so welcome back to the stream, everybody. This is my continued playthrough of Final Fantasy 1 in the Pixel Remaster. Let me move that cursor out of the way. So, if you guys weren't able to make it to the last one, we made it up to, we defeated Garland, we managed to cross to the north, we had to fight some pirates, and when we beat the pirates, we were able to get a boat, and we took that boat to travel all the way to an Elven Kingdom. And traveling to the Elven Kingdom, we learned that the Elven Prince had been asleep for the past, I believe it was 5 years? I'm trying to remember. I think it was 5 years. And so, as we learned, we need to come to the Marsh Cave to be able to find a crown, because that crown is the first step in saving the prince from his perpetual sleep. So, our current setup, oops, sorry, I have to remember the buttons. We are at a decent level, I'd say. We're level 15 for everybody. We got some decent HP on everybody except for Vivi. We've got our 2 thieves, Zidane and Locke, and we got our white mage Garnet. We got our white mage Garnet and our black mage Vivi. We've got some spells set up. I'll go ahead and show you guys real quick. We've got Cure, Protect. Darn it, I need to move that cursor. There we go. We've got Cure, Protect, Blink as level 1s. We've got Blindna, Null Shock as level 2s, and Cura and Heal as level 3s. Excuse me. As for our Black Mage, we've got Fire, Thunder, and Sleep as level 1s. Level 2 spells are Blizzard and Slow, and our level 3 spells are Fyra and Thundara, which we've got a decent number of casts of for these. I made sure to save, I believe, 1 tent, yeah, 1 tent and 1 cottage for this, because I know the Marsh Cave is pretty much like the first long dungeon in this game. So, we're going to go ahead and head on in. Let's see, I dropped in real quick yesterday, just at the very, or not yesterday, but during the last stream, to see what all we would need to do, and if I remember correctly, actually I think I need to go north rather than south. So, once we get through this fight, that's exactly what we'll do. Okay, getting some good XP, already got up to level 16 with that. We're going to head up north. Oops, did not mean to do that. We got some skeletons. We're going to go and spread out our damage output, because I think we can take these out pretty easily. Yeah, the thieves can at least. The thieves are hitting hard. Hey, Garnet's hitting hard enough to take them out too. That's good. Alright, with that knowledge, we can pretty well go through here, I think. Okay, let's see. And gotta love that mini-map. Just gonna use that real quick. What do we got here? Ooh, a dagger. I don't think that's super great for anybody currently. But I think, yeah, the Black Mage already has a dagger, and nobody else can use it. Slimes are a bit annoying, because you either have to hit them with magic, or with a critical hit, or you do pretty much no damage. The good thing being that they don't have a bunch of HP, and the bad thing being that they can poison you, so we might need to run back to the Elven Kingdom to get some more antidotes if we have too much of an issue with that. Let's see. Oh, yeah, that is going to hurt. If we don't, sorry, I keep on forgetting I need to get used to the button setup I have going here. We do have a decent number of antidotes, though, so I think we'll be okay, but if we have to, we'll run back to town. Oh, the gargoyles look cool. So I forgot, like, I played this a while back when the Pixel Remasters first dropped, and honestly I forgot how cool some of the monsters look in this version. We're doing solid damage, but these guys actually are hitting hard. But I think we can make it through if we just focus them down real quick. Yeah. Now we can heal up afterwards. Yep, okay, we're gonna go and finish that gargoyle off. Yeah. I don't want to use up my magic immediately, so I'm gonna go and use up a few of these potions, I think. We'll use one there, and one on Vivi. Okay. And we can come in here. There's another treasure chest. Scorpions this time. Yeah, not only is the Marsh Caves the first long dungeon, but it's also kind of a tough dungeon, honestly. Like, oof. As you probably just saw. Zidane just got beat up real bad. Oh, he is almost gone. I'm going to attempt to heal him before he goes down. We'll see if that works. And we're going to go and use a blizzard on that scorpion. Okay, doing good damage. And he went down. Darn it. And that was a waste of a cure. Oh well. Such is the life in an old school RPG. I think, did I buy any Phoenix Downs or anything? No, I did not. That is an issue. Okay, and we don't have... Oh, yeah, we're gonna go... Oh, I shouldn't have done that. That was a waste. Oops. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and try and get out of the Marsh Caves so we can get back and revive Zidane, because this is starting to look bad. We're just going to go and blast him with the fire spell. That should be enough to take them down. Oh yeah. Vivi hits hard, but he's got that limited spell slots to him, so that's the danger for that. And I'm pretty sure the tent and cottage won't revive. I'll double check when we press to get out of here. Hi! Oh, playing loner. Nice. If you look at the screen, you can probably see that this first delve into the Marsh Cave did not go well because Zidane is flat on his face right now. We'll go and use fire. Just trying to get back to the Elven town at this point so I can heal up and stock up on items a little bit more. Well, that is one level that Zidane has missed out on now. It is. I actually love the old school faint emotes. And just making sure, can you still hear me well? Like, is the music for... Is the game too loud, or am I too loud, or anything like that? Or too quiet for either side? Darn it. Ah, poison. Awesome. Happy to hear it. Thank you. Blue restores party's HP, but it does not say anything about reviving them. That's what I was afraid of. Okay, we're running back to town. We're going to stock up way more on items. And Zidane will be behind on a few levels, definitely. We're going to go ahead and Thundara them. I got too overconfident. I thought I could heal Zidane fast enough, and I was proven wrong very quickly. Oops, I'm going the wrong way. So many battles. Gotta love the old school RPGs. Oh, that did a lot of damage to Vivi. Oh, that did a lot of damage to Locke. That is not good on multiple levels. We're just gonna have to blast him with another... Nope, we are not. This might be a party wipe. This really might be a party wipe. Sort of living. Huzzah. But probably not for long. Nope. Oh yeah, this is a party wipe. Well, that kind of works out because, yeah, I'm not going to worry about fleeing because I might as well just let the party wipe happen. I didn't get very far or anything, so that's fine. And I think, yeah, autosave is my friend anyway, so we'll take that. Okay, this time we're going to go ahead and heal up a little bit before we start on the adventure back to town. There we go. Let's try that. And I won't be as worried about using the big spells if that group of enemies shows up again. How are you enjoying Lunar? This is not going well at all. There we go. Okay. Now we can heal up again. Heal you, and we should. Let's do one more heal, one more cure. Excuse me. Is the map really that much smaller? I honestly couldn't remember. Oh, Jay, I got one antidote off of those wolves. Yay! Oh, okay. Yeah, they really did cut that down then. Yeah. Yeah, I figured. I think this run I'll get plenty of antidotes, and probably... I think I can afford some Phoenix Downs, but I know they're expensive. Okay, here we go. Back in town. They really did change the map from the first one. Wow. Oh wait, nope. Don't do that yet. I think I need to go to the church first. Yep. 200 gil. Okay. Worth it to bring him back. And I think we're still... Oh, we are doing fine on money. Yeah, that's a lot of money. Okay. And then we'll rest up. That's the one good thing. We got plenty of money to work with right now with using the booster. Let me double check I can't get any better equipment. I doubt I can, because I've only got the thieves and mages. So I'm pretty sure they're all... Yeah, I'm not worried about getting the sabers. They're not that much stronger. I'll double check on defensive gear, though. That'll definitely be important. Iron armor, copper armor, which I already got for them. Nope, that is everything they can use right now. Okay. Then I'm gonna buy a bunch of items. If I remember... Oh yeah, the item shop was on the left side. I forgot. Silly me. Items. There we go. Let's see. Oh yeah, I can buy a few of these. Let's go and buy 10. Yeah. We'll do 8. 2 for each, pretty much. Yeah. Buy a whole bunch more antidotes. We got 30 now, that should be good. And I like 2 more cottages. And let's go and get some... Yeah, get a good amount of the high potions because we've gained some levels. And you know what? We'll go ahead and get some of these ethers too. We got the money for it. Why not? Yeah, okay, we'll go and even it out to the 10s for everything. Except for the cottages. Those are expensive. Okay, I think we're good on our adventure again. I'm so used to using teams that can take a little bit better of a hit, so I was not expecting the thieves to go down quite so quickly like that. Yeesh. Okay, let's try this again. Please don't start poisoning me before I even get back to the Marsh Cave. That'll be annoying. Another weird little quality of life feature to this game is the fact that they made it so you could actually walk diagonally again. I have to remember that because it actually cuts out a little bit of the like the time it will take you to get places. And should have focused on one at a time, but now that I've split it up already, we'll go and finish him off. Yeah. Oh, he ran? Okay. Coward! Darn it, why do I always go into that little divot of mountains? They're ward wolves, so I'm gonna go and use a spell. I got those ethers anyway. These enemies keep on running away, that's annoying! Don't make me waste my spells! Oh well. Got some more levels. Okay, these guys we should be good on. They shouldn't take any real damage, or any real work to take out. Unless they paralyze, because that's annoying. Yeah, let's go ahead and finish them off real quick. These thieves still... I really wish their evasion was better so they wouldn't take so many hits. I feel like that should be enough to keep them alive better, but nope. Doing a party including 2 thieves might have been a mistake at the beginning, but oh well. We'll go use the tent. We got those like 3 cottages we bought, so we should be good. Okay. Time for our second attempt at running into the cave. But actually, if I remember correctly, let me double check real quick. Yeah, okay. They're pretty even. I was trying to decide if I should swap them out, like, but, because, like, the way it works is the top character is most likely to get hit, and then as you go down the list, they're less likely to get hit. So I was trying to decide if it was worth it or not to spread them out. We've got a decent amount of fire spells, we'll go for it. Okay, werewolves actually aren't as strong as I thought they were, but they can poison, of course they can. Might as well finish them off quickly so they don't poison as much then. Look at Vivi being so strong, so proud of him. Diagonal runs, love it. Okay, now let's see. Looking back at this, last run we went to both of those, so we've got the one down at the bottom. We're going to take out the werewolves with them, and then the mages will attack the werewolf, or the werewolf. And not be enough to take him out. Oh well. And not enough to take out that one either. Darn. But that's fine. Yes, the beefy BB. I love it. He is by far my hardest hitter, so you're not wrong. He will carry me through this game, most likely. So this is why I'm starting to think I should have gotten that DS spell for Garnet, so I could have done some offensive damage, but I wanted to make sure she could heal as much as possible. Especially with a team that can't take hits as well. Like, the thieves are hitting pretty hard, they just can't take a hit is the issue. Got a potion and a bit more money, okay. Not upset about it. And we got the scorpions again. Okay, we're gonna focus that one down. And Vivi will use a blizzard spell on the second one. Oh, geez, with that critical, I'm sure he would have wiped out the one scorpion. Okay, we're gonna go this route. There we go. See, look at that, we're already doing better on this run. Yeah. Whoops. Or I could pay attention to the fact that one of them got poisoned. Whoops. Didn't need to back out fully because we also have potions. I'll save the high potions for, like, during actual fights. Kiki! If I remember correctly, the ghouls are the stronger ones? Or maybe not. But that could still work out. Because maybe Vivi can wipe them all out, that'll be nice. And I got those ethers too, so I can heal up his MP a bit. Because right now, with him being the offensive power, I want to make sure he can cast plenty of spells. Speaking of, I think I'm going to go ahead and use it here again. Yeah. I think that was a smart move. But I really don't want to risk them poisoning us a whole bunch. Yeah, there we go. Oops. Okay, so that's the northern part of the Marsh Cave taken out. The skeletons really aren't super strong, so I'm not as worried about them. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're doing fine against these guys. Huh, failed to flee. Okay, let's see. So next, once I get to the outside... Oh, gray ooze instead of the green ooze. And those things can't take a hit. Yay! Alright, we're looking good, we're looking good. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and focus them down with regular attacks. Because they shouldn't be that much of a threat. Give me just 1 second, some water. There we go. Better. Okay, now that we're right here, we're going to go and do a quick save, since we've done a bit already. Then we're going to continue on south. We got ambushed by the werewolves. Wonderful! Looks like we're already taking hits a little bit better, maybe? But that still hurt. I'm gonna go and use a heal for everybody. And I don't want to use up all of his level 3 spells, so we're just gonna go ahead and burn one of them down. Yep, there we go, that's nice. That heals us up pretty well. Not the strongest heal, but it definitely helps balance us out a bit. I honestly thought he would kill that off with the fire spell. I was wrong. Okay. Thank you, game, for proving me wrong. There we go. Okay. Yeah, here we go. This is where we need to go. That one, spread out the physical attacks again like we did last time. Yeah, the Grey Oozes aren't really anything to worry about. They can't do much to this team. Okay, let's see. We're gonna go and use the mini-map because they put it in, so why not? If you do decide, if anybody in chat decides to play this, if I remember correctly, I don't, like, you can look and see, you know, the rooms and the doors and stuff. I don't think it'll always tell you if there's a treasure chest inside or not. So it's good to double check usually, just to be on the safe side. Oh, Arizanta, did you see that is it showing on your end that the chat's actually working properly this time? Like, is it looking better to you? Because I know you mentioned last time that it was like a little skewed and the chat was like vanishing quickly and stuff. Yeah, we can use like 2 potions on Garnet. No, only 1. Duh. It'd help if I could do math. Yay, okay, cool. So it looks good on your end too. Good, 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 good. Let's see if I was... It's if you're in a room, you can see, like, inside of the other rooms. That's what it was. Okay. But no, I'm glad that the chat is looking better on your end too. I appreciate the help on that. We're gonna get rid of Bloodbones, because I don't like that name. That seems scary. Okay. Yeah, I think it's going to do the delay thing. I can look into shortening the delay some. But, yeah, I think there's always going to be like a very small delay. But I could be wrong. I'll double check after this stream too. Because every little bit helps, definitely, and I really appreciate it. Okay, we used up the last of his level 3 spells, right? Yep. Okay, we're going to go ahead and use an ether on him. Yep, there we go. So he has at least 1 more spell he can cast. Aha, treasure chest! You think it's about a 10-second delay, so it's not too bad. Okay. I'll see if I can at least shorten it to like maybe a 5-second delay, so it's not too bad, so it's not quite as long. I'll check about it. Come on, I don't want to have to use up all of his spells. Maybe I should have the leash. Not getting any criticals this time around. Okay, we're gonna focus down 1, I think. Yeah, we're starting to get poisoned. There we go. Okay, took that one down. And that one still got a little bit left. We're almost done with this fight though. There we go. Items, antidote, yep. And items. Because I want to save Garnet's spells for the actual battle. Going to turn it down to watch. Oh, okay, that's cool. Enjoy. As you know, you got me hooked on it. It's a good series. I can't blame you for watching it. Maybe I should. Should I use a heal? Yeah, I'll use a heal because Vivi's actually a little bit low on health comparatively right now. Fighter! Alright, let me see. I was gonna double check. Okay, you can see if there's stuff inside of the rooms. I honestly couldn't remember if that was a thing or not. Gargoyles, but we got the preemptive strike. Yeah, we're gonna go this route and this route. We'll try a blizzard. Is that enough? Yeah, okay. And then is blizzard strong enough, or no? But it did a good amount of damage. It was probably just a few points off. And I know for a fact there's no way, yeah, thieves can't use the broadsword. Okay. Like, I knew they wouldn't be able to, but I still wanted to double check. Potion on Vivi real quick. Let's get rid of the werewolves, and they'll focus down the werewolf. Or the werewolf. Okay, we're doing good, we're doing good. Yeesh. Old school games with all their battle encounters. That's one thing I don't want to turn off the battle encounters. Because, like, especially as it is right now, we're still getting good XP and everything, and good money. And, I don't know, like, the battles are a part of the game, so I don't really want to just turn off the battle encounters if I can help it. Unless I get into, like, a really dire situation. Like, I'm already using the boosters, so I want to at least keep part of the game true to itself. And we're getting to where we can take these hits pretty well anyway, so we should be fine. Look at all that money we're getting. Like, we're probably rich again, aren't we? Yeah, 26,000 is pretty good at this point in the game. Yeesh. Yep, okay, we're going through here. Like I said before, this is definitely one of the bigger dungeons in the game, especially for early on. We're going to try and focus down. Yep, okay, there's those criticals. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We're going to get down even further. We'll go ahead and I will use quick saves. And I will also use the mini-map. Because I don't care. Might as well use what the game gives you. I mean, the blizzard wasn't enough last time anyway. So no real reason to use up the magic spell for no reason. Except for this time I think it would have been enough to actually kill it off with the white mage hitting it. Oh well. You live, you learn, all that good stuff. We got a treasure chest in the two rooms furthest apart up here. Whoops, there we go. And again, I've beaten the game before, but I'm not trying to like platinum it or anything, so I'm not going to make sure I get. I'm not going to like purposely make sure I get every single thing in the game. But if I see it, I'm gonna try and get it. Oops, I looked in the wrong room. One more over. I miscounted. Grey ooze though. I much prefer the grey ooze versus the green slime. Yep, because look at that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So easy to defeat. And still a good amount of XP with the boosters on. And we got more money. Okay. The game's just helping us get more and more rich. I'm not complaining about it. Okay, probably should have checked that before I left, but that's fine. No biggie. Yeesh, lots of grey oozes on this floor for some reason. I wonder why they show up more here. I wonder if it is just because of the floor. I know that's true for some monsters, so I'm guessing that's probably it for here. Okay, we got 2 chests and then 1 chest. Okay, yeah, we got a lot. Okay, so we go over. I think it was the 3rd room over, right? Characters are like a little low on health with all their level ups and stuff. I might use another heal in just a moment. I also don't want to just use heal just because. But I mean, I guess it wouldn't hurt to max out our HP a little bit. Potion and a cottage. Hey, look at that, another cottage. That puts us at 4. That's a decent amount of enemies, I think. Do I still have Vivi with a level 3 spell? I mean, level 3. Nope, I don't. Okay. We're just gonna go and get that blood bones down as fast as possible. There we go. And look at Vivi taking out a skeleton with his dagger. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And this should be enough to take them down this turn, I think. Yeah, I figured the crawler wasn't too strong still. Not at this point. Okay, and yep, we got another treasure chest in here. Copper armlet. Whoops. Okay, I'll check after this battle. There we go. Okay, yeah. Take out this werewolf real quick. Look at Vivi doing impressive damage, honestly, at this point in the game. That little dagger of his. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and use a heal for the group, I think. And another heal. Because honestly, we are probably overleveled for this area at this point. I'm gonna go all the way down and get those, and then when I come back up, I'll grab the rest, I think. Yeah, that should work out. I just said I was gonna go all the way down, and I didn't go all the way down, huh? I don't feel like fighting these guys right now. There we go. Yeah. That's one of the good things about thieves, is they actually increase your chance at running away. At least I know that was the case in the original. Okay, can't get in there. Mystic key is needed. So we still need that. Okay, the scorpions. Are we finally going to get revenge on the scorpions? Ooh. They're still doing good damage. 55 to the Zidane is not good. But look at the damage we're putting out, too. We're definitely putting out better damage on these things now. Yeesh. They do not like Zidane, though. Okay, we're going to use an antidote. Oops, didn't get it back out fully. And we're going to use a high potion. Where to put those? Yeah, there we go. And I meant to check. Copper armor? Ooh, yep, that puts him up to 32 evasion. That definitely makes him better. Okay, we'll just check every room real quick, just to be on the safe side. Excuse me, I apologize. Okay, that's doing good, doing good. Oh yeah, we're doing good right here. We're doing enough damage. Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful. Once again. Starting to think that all these rooms down here need a Mystic Key. Like I said, I've beaten it before, but it's been a while. So I'm not necessarily going to remember everything. Might use another potion on Zidane and on Locke after that. Oosh. Yeah, let's go ahead and heal them up a little bit. There we go. It is surprising how much of a difference they have. Oh, and monsters, so it's a good thing I healed up first. Disco demons! We're going to go ahead and focus on them, I think. And we'll use a ether. How bad? Ooh, 53, okay. They are pretty strong. 69, yeah, they are very strong. Hey, we finally got a dodge! Beautiful, Zidane! And that was one dodge out of 4 monsters attacking. A little bit rough. And we didn't even take down one of them yet. I'm going to use a Cura and a... let's try and burn him, yeah. Oof, they really don't like Zidane. Yeesh. I know I put him at the top, but yikes. Pyro? How much damage does that do? Not much, but enough to weaken them. Okay, beautiful. I will take that. And we're going to go and use the Phoenix down on him to try and keep him alive for the XP gain at the end. Oh, that's probably, yeah, okay. Zidane is just going to be down a level or two compared to everybody else. What do we get? Hey, we got the crown! We got exactly what we came in here for. But that does not mean we're leaving yet, because there are more items to get. More treasure chests to open. We're going to go and do that. And where's my high potions? Items first. There we go. That'll make it a lot easier to use these. Let's go ahead and quick save since we did beat that. So the good thing is Zidane's only down by like a level, maybe a roughly 2 levels compared to everybody else right now. That's not too bad. It's manageable. I mean, I kind of thought I healed him more than that. No, I guess that's right, because he was at 1 when I revived him and then 150 with the high potion. Yeah, that makes sense. That is how math works, I suppose. Ooh, that's a lot of enemies. I'm kind of glad I used that ether on him earlier. So you know how I said I wasn't going to turn off the encounters? I might do that like once I get all the trophies from here. Sorry. I don't need to crack my knuckles on you. I apologize. Yep, can't get through there. And I'm guessing we can't get through this one either, right? Flee, and yep. Yeah, I can't remember if it's an increased chance or if it's a guaranteed chance to run away from battles. But I do remember that thieves do help with running away, at least. We're going to go ahead and use Garnet's magic a little bit in a moment, I think. I know we're getting plenty of money, but I also want to actually use some of her magic. We got cure spells for a reason, right? There we go. She's still got 3 left. Beautiful and beautimous. Yeah. The green slimes are annoying. But look at us run away so successfully. Oops, wrong round. Okay, I think we can take these out pretty easily though. Like, we're high enough level at this point. I found it interesting that also this is the werewolves, I think, are the first enemies you see in this game that you'll actually see like be affected by something just from living, because you'll see like they'll take that like little 3 HP, 2 and 3. Like it's not much, but it's just an interesting little touch that they added in for the game. Let's see. Whoops, wrong. Oh, yeah, that's right. It's right up north. It's not in one of the rooms. I was thinking about it like it was, I think when you come out, like when you get back up to the next floor, I think that's when it's in a room. Hey, Sugar Bib. Thanks for the follow. I really appreciate it. Had a little bit of a rough time going through the Marsh Cave at first, but we're getting through it now. Oh, we should probably heal up again. We're starting to take some damage again. Yeah, I've got to heal again. There we go. That should be enough to get us back out. Famous last words, probably. And ambushed by the green slimes. He was going to end up poisoned. And it's Zidane, of course, the guy who keeps on taking all the hits. Let's see. Okay, we got the critical in though. I was going to say, hopefully they'll at least keep on hitting him with the poison attacks. Excuse me, I apologize. Okay, we're looking. Ooh, 2 high potions. That's actually really good. Antidote. Do we need... No, we should be okay. Yeah. And if we go in here... Yeah, this is what I was thinking about, is how it's like in a room. Skeletons ain't got nothing on us. Sorry, water. Ooh, skeletons also don't give any sort of reward, really. I just now noticed that. No wonder they're going down easily. Yep, so we got the crown that was at the, like the basement floor of this dungeon, which the other king was asking for. But before we go to him, well, we can go to him, we can use the cottage, yeah, so we don't have to go all the way back to the town. Yeah, we'll do that. Save a little bit of time in going all the way back to the town, since it's a little bit of a distance to go. Alright, and we are back in daylight. We have reached sunlight once again. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now we just have to go up north to visit that other one, the other castle with the king. I believe he was the one who wanted the crown from us. Because according to him, Askus the Dark Elf stole it and put it in the Marsh Cave, I believe. I believe that's what we learned in the last stream. So, as good warriors of light, we are going to help him out. We should have the mages attack the wolves. I think they're weaker. Oh well. At this point, we should be strong enough to get them, I think. Together they can take out one of the wargulls. That's good. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay, here we go. We're going to save again. I know we didn't go that far, but Marsh Cave proved to me that I should make sure I save. And we're going to go use the cottage. I love the little icon for the cottage. It's cute. Looks like a nice little home. Okay, just in case anything happens, because I, again, honestly can't remember exactly what happens here. I think it's a good idea to do that. Mwahaha! You fools fell right into my trap! I am Astos, king of the Dark Elves! And of course, should have known. Can't trust royalty. With the combined power of the crown you now hold and the crystal eye I already possess, I will become the true Elf King. It is useless to resist me. I can take what is mine by sheer force. And he's got the crystal eye that Matoya wanted. So we are gonna beat him up. Let's go and use Null Shock. I think he uses spells, so I'm gonna try and use Null Shock to protect us from that some. And speaking of, let's slow him down, maybe? Okay, he's gonna slow us down first. Wow, the one person it didn't work on was the Black Mage. Okay. That means our attacks are gonna do less, because slow does fewer attack numbers. So overall, less damage. I'm gonna put Protect on Vivi, because Vivi deserves protection. Let's try Fyra. I can't remember what he's weak to. I can't remember if it's which element it is. 115 from Fyra though is pretty good. And there's Thundara. Yep. Okay, so we were right to do Null Shock. That is good. I believe Null Shock stays on. I'm about to find out if I'm right or not about that. We're going to keep on using Fire on him because that's about our only chance to do damage. Okay, Lock's asleep, but that's fine. We can manage one thief being asleep. They're not really doing a lot of damage anyway. Vivi, on the other hand, is doing beautiful damage currently. Anybody need a cure? No? Okay, we're actually going to go ahead and let Garnet try to smack him. Use our hammer. Another slow spell. I don't know slow stacks in this game, actually. But it doesn't matter. Vivi for the win. Just as I had assumed, Vivi is going to carry me through most of this playthrough, probably. Well, that is the Elf King, the Dark Elf, defeated. We obtained the Crystal Eye, which means we can't necessarily save the Elf Prince yet. But during the last stream, in case y'all forgot, we were told that Matoya was the one who could create the potion to save the Elf Prince. So that's going to be our next destination, going back to Matoya's cave. We got spells and we'll make a trip to the inn after this. Oh, beautiful beauty. Look at that. Just destroying the entire field. Love it. This is why I love mage characters. And we're about to see it again. Because we might as well use these spells while we have them. beautiful. I will always be a fan of pixel graphics. I don't know what it is. I think there's just something not just nostalgic, but also really cute about them. I think it's also the amount of work that people have to put in to be able to do so many creations with purely pixels. I really like it. I really appreciate it. See, like that right there. All it is the character spinning with their hands raised, but it's like a dancing motion. Like, that's really cool. Okay, let's drop by, because we've got a lot of money to work with right now. Yeah, 68,000, that's a lot of money. We've already got Fyra and Thundara. Lures evasion for all enemies. Or Hold. Paralyzes one enemy. I don't think Hold is going to be all that useful. I'm not going to worry about another spell for him at level 3. Because his offensive spells are better right now anyway. Let's see. I might go ahead and get Garnet Diara, was it? Oh no, Null Blaze. Yeah, she can get Null Blaze. Yeah. And then they also had the level 4 magic shops here. Right here. There it is. There's the White Mage shop. Poisona. Fear drives all enemies away in terror, and Null Frost will definitely take. Honestly, it would not hurt to take Box and Poisona. There we go. So we got something to heal Poison, and we got something to heal Silence. And we still have a lot of money to work with. Yeah, 59,000. Yeah, we're still good on the money side of things. Wait patiently until then. Okay, so the stages are still waiting for something to happen. Well, we can finally get Blizzara for Vivi, make Vivi even stronger. And I think we're going to go and get Haste. And Sleeper only works on one enemy. I don't know if it works on bosses, but I'm going to go and get it because we will find out. We'll test it out. And I think that's about it. Let's go and buy like 2 more. Like, we're going to even out our items a little bit again. We got that. We got that. We're going to get everything to like the 10s again pretty much. It's a little bit of an OCD thing for me, I think. The 10s or at least the 5s columns. Yeah, there we go. 5 cottages. Since we have the cottages, we don't need sleeping bag or tent. While we're here, we might as well get the other items to heal other status ailments. Yeah, there we go. Look at that, we still got 40,000, so we're still fine on money. Barely even affected us in the long run. Alright, another quick little battle. Okay, we're just gonna go and spam the attack on these guys. I think I might go ahead and turn off the battle once I get back up to the starting area, just because they're not really going to drop much of anything for us anyway. Like, even with the booster, it's not going to really do much of anything. Look at that. Isn't it beautiful seeing Vivi with all those spells? I love it. I apologize. Loud plastic bottle. I don't remember which way is the fastest, so we'll just go this way. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead. We'll go ahead and turn the encounters off real quick, just for here. Wait, is there a fast way to do it? Eh, okay. I can't remember the fast way to do it. First things first, quick save. Booster, encounters off. There we go. Because all we're trying to do is just get to that little dot at the very north end of this area. Whoops, this way. And that was just going to take forever if I worried about more encounters and everything. Latoya, we're back. Oh, what's this? My crystal eye? Give it here. Don't worry, I have something to give you in exchange. Take this potion. It's the most amazing potion in my entire collection. We obtained the Jolt Tonic. Ah, I can see again. You're still here? I don't need you anymore, so be on your way. You're not as attractive as I thought you'd be. Well, thanks, lady. We helped you out. You helped us out. I guess I can't say too much, huh? So now we're going back to the Dragon Prince. Ooh. Back to the Elven Prince to wake him up from his prolonged sleep of a few years. But we're going to do a quick pit stop here. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Because this is a cheaper rest. I know we didn't use that much, but might as well stay nice and healthy. And we're going back south. Once we help out the Elf Prince, I'll go ahead and turn the encounters back on. Yeah, we're in here, so we'll go and turn it back on, because I don't want to forget. Elf Prince, we're here! This Jolt Tonic may be just what we need to break the curse and awaken the prince. I will try it at once. Your Highness? Your Highness! I was having a terrible nightmare. Am I still dreaming? You're the legendary warriors. Something tells me I'm not dreaming. I shall heed the legend as it was told to me and my forefathers. The time for me to pass on the mystic key to its rightful owners has come at last. And we got the mystic key, which unfortunately means we need to go back into the Marsh Cave. Thanks to you, the prince has finally awoken. You have my undying gratitude. You brought peace back to Elheim. I am awake and strong again, all because of you. Thank you, Warriors of Light. Yay! Well, we helped him out, so that's a plus. Now the question is, do we go... Aha, there is also that room there. I think we should check that out real quick. The question is, do we go back to Corneria, the starting kingdom, because they also had things to open up with the Mystic Key. Let's see, Metal Hammer, 800 gil, Bronze Gloves, and 700 gil. Now the question is, can anybody use any of that? Bronze Hammer, nope. Shield, no. Leather Gloves, no. Copper Armlet, no. Leather Cap, no. Alright, well that's easy enough. How about, hey, the White Mage can use the Metal Hammer though. A little bit stronger and better accuracy. No shield, nope, nope, and nope. And most likely if she can't use it, then Vivi can't either, but we will double check. Oops, close, yeah. Nope, nothing, okay. So, we still got that stuff. The treasure room has been secured with the Mystic Key. Well, not anymore. So I think what we'll do is we'll go back up north. Yeah, we'll go back up north and do everything there real quick. Because I want to say there was also rooms for Mystic Key in Garland's little area. So we'll go to Corneria, use the Mystic Key in the castle, and then we'll go north, use the key there, then we'll come back to the Marsh Cave and use the key in there. We'll try and get as much of that done in this stream as possible to prepare ourselves to go any further. Do we still have a bit of time? Yeah, we're still good on time. We got plenty of time to do more stuff. Excuse me. Alright, Corneria Castle first. Let's see. Nothing there. It's up there, that's right. That's how you get there. Do 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 do. The time has come to use the key to open the doors. The equipment within is sure to help you. Thanks, old man. We got a saber, we got a cottage, and we got a mithril knife. The treasure room has been secured with the mystic key. We got a tent, we got iron armor, and we got nitro powder, which I believe in the last stream we also learned that the dwarves were friendly, so I'm assuming that's probably going to be the next thing we do. Let's see. Is there any other rooms in here? I don't think that room. No, that room down there was like for the other princess. So we should be good to go up north now. Oh wait, duh. Let's check out that new equipment, shall we? So we got better attack, but dropping by 1 point of accuracy, or the same but better accuracy. So we're going to go and give Zidane the scimitar, or the saber. We'll give Locke the mithril knife. Look at that accuracy, 64? Or 66 now. Yeah, that's really good actually. And I don't think anything else can be used by the others. Because I want to say it was, what was it, armor? Yeah, bronze, gloves, and iron armor. There's no way they can use it. But we appreciate what we did get, that's for sure. The mithril knife and the saber will be really nice for the thieves. It'll help them put out a lot more damage. I'm amazed Garnet's actually moving. They're both moving faster than thieves. That's really shocking to me. But it makes me happy. And that was some really high damage. I know these are all, like, early game enemies, but that's still a lot of damage they were doing right there. Loved seeing it. Aw, one wolf. That thing is about to go down horribly. Yup. As expected. Okay, was it? Yeah, I think it was this one. It'll only take a moment to figure these out. We're still taking, like, decent hits, but our HP is getting high enough that it doesn't matter. Like, 14 damage still hits pretty hard, but when you have nearly 300 HP, you can take it a lot better. Wrong one. Was it the top? It might be, like, top left, bottom right or something. It's fine. No biggie. 223. Whew. 157. Those are still doing really good damage. Hopefully we'll get to a point where they're attacking so fast that they'll get in attacks before the enemies get to do anything. So their lack of defense won't be nearly as bad. Look, we're back to skeletons again. We were just fighting them in the Marsh Cave, too. Nope, I could have sworn. I'm pretty sure there's at least one room in here. You know what? You guys want to see Blizzara? Let's see Blizzara. And Blizzara! Oh, pretty. Look at that damage. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Truly love it. Yeah, I might have to go ahead and turn off the battle encounters because these guys really aren't dropping a lot and they're just slowing us down at this point. Yeah. Let me know in the future if you guys would rather I don't turn off the encounters, but I just feel like, especially going back through earlier dungeons, it's not really going to do much. Ooh, the Werebuster. Is that going to be useful by anybody? Maybe? I don't know if either of the thieves can equip that. No. Oops. Grab my button presses for a second there. No, of course not. Nope. Nope. Okay, unfortunately nobody can use it. That is truly a shame. Which is also why usually you want to use a bigger mix of characters. Runeblade, though, can anybody equip that? Hey, yes they can! A sword that is effective against spellcasters. I think we're going to go and give that to Zidane. Yeah, we're going to give that to Zidane, so he can stay, you know, pretty much on par with Locke on the accuracy thing, too. Okay, so we got a nice new weapon already, so that's great. Actually, because I gave that to him. Yeah, let's go ahead and give him, because now that's 26 and 21, 63% accuracy and 62% accuracy. I think that's what I want to do. Let me just double check one more thing. Bloop, bloop. Yeah, the mithril knife doesn't have any special effects, but we can give that to Vivi now. Look at that accuracy and that power is actually impressive. He's almost on par with the white mage on damage now. That's really good. Okay, and then we're going to go back south to the Marsh Cave. Because, yeah, we still have the encounters turned off, so we can do this real quick. Shouldn't take too long. So really, yeah, there's no reason to even come here to heal up or anything. Gonna move quick. Let's see. Keep on going north, and then west. Yep. See, I'm remembering now. Yeah, this does make it a lot easier compared to, like, the original game. Like, back on the NES. Oof, that was always the struggle to try and get through. Going back and forth with all these encounters and stuff. Like, don't get me wrong, I appreciate the classics for what they were, but also they had to make the games difficult in some way, right? So what they do, they would pretty much force you to have to... Excuse me, I apologize. They pretty much force you to have to go back through, backtrack, and all this stuff, and create, like, these little dead ends, or things that would kind of catch you off guard. So it either KO your team, or, whoops, yes, that was, okay. So it would either, like, KO your team, or it would at least make you have to use up a lot of your resources, so you'd often have to go back and forth to heal up and things like that. So modern versions of the games give you a lot more quality of life features, which I will always appreciate. Okay, let's see. Like, this minimap is very useful. So if I remember correctly, I just have to go to all these southern rooms, yeah. Okay. Do-do-do, do-do-do-do. Keep on running south, south, south. There we go. Monsters! Unfortunately, it does not protect you from monsters in a chest. But we should be fine. Lazara should have honestly wiped them out pretty well. Maybe I should have healed though, because, yeah, that hurt a lot. We're putting out good damage, but they still cannot take a hit. I would love to find some, like, special equipment that gives them, like, better evasion or better defense. Silver Armlet, that might be what I was just asking for. Silver Armlet, oh, jumps him up to 17 defense. That's ridiculously good, actually. Okay, we're gonna quick save before I talk to him, because I legitimately don't remember what he's about. Healing up real quick, because again, I legitimately don't remember. He is an actual battle. Okay. Yep. Disco Demon again. But this time we are a lot stronger. But I will still use a heal on everybody just to kind of keep them up. And we use a Blizzard. Ooh, look at that dodge! Look at that not dodge! Still did solid damage. Probably... yeah, I mean... it wasn't bad, but wasn't really needed either, because the thieves can both hit hard enough to one-shot them. Good XP and good money. Okay. So we just have to watch out for those guys. Monsters in this one too. Okay, yeah, so we'll heal up after this. Oof. Okay, this is actually kind of getting dangerous. Heal you up. You know what, we're gonna try and sleep on one of these guys. 235. Ooh. 235 against things that were just nearly wiping us out. What, 20 minutes ago? And that's the downfall of using status helmets in old games. Oftentimes they do not work against the stronger enemies. Or at least the accuracy or the likelihood of them working is really low usually. Got an antidote for that. Definitely not a good trade-off. Yeah, we're gonna go and heal you up pretty much to max. I don't think there was anything in this next room, but again, we got the... you know, it's set up awkwardly like there should be something there. Okay, nah. Couldn't remember if old school games did that or not, honestly. But this one, on the other hand, is definitely gonna have monsters. It's got a statue on both sides, it's gotta have something good in it, right? The question is it something good that this team can use? Okay, let's see if this works out well. Lazara should wipe out at least the one that was already weakened, and then the one that Garnet will be hitting. Yep. Yeah, there we go. So it still works out well. It helps weaken them down. So, wow, that was it. Okay. So that was not worth it. Ah, well. Once again, you live, you learn. I don't know why I'm really worrying about saving when I'm still not used to using the booster to turn off random encounters, I think. But alright, we are done in the Marsh Cave, and we are done getting everything from everywhere we needed to go. We got that nitro powder stuff. Kiki, says the bat. So we will head back to Elheim, the Elven Kingdom, heal up, maybe buy a few more items, like a few more cottages, just so we're stocked up on them. You know, again, just kind of balance out the items we have and stuff, because, yeah, we're back up to 60k again already. Then again, let me check, is there anywhere I can go beyond this castle? Nope. Okay, yeah, we need the boat. Okay. That's what I thought, but I wanted to make sure that there was nothing else I could do up there. Alrighty, we're almost there. Yep, okay. Pleasant dreams. Do-do-do-do. Okay, and then like I said, I'm going to go ahead and look at items real quick. Just kind of restock everything. Yeah, let's get like another 10. You know what? We got so much money. Let's go ahead and knock up to 30. 30. 30. That OCD. Again with the OCD. No, we don't need the remedies really. We bought all the other items. Oh, actually, honestly, 6 cottages should be plenty. Yeah, I'm not going to be too worried about that. And we're just going to make sure that doing what I did when the time is right, the future is revealed to me, I shall wait patiently until then. Okay, so still nothing to do with them. Once we're back on the boat, yep. Go and turn that encounters back on. And I want to say, if I remember correctly, I think they said the dwarves were to the west. We're about to pick up. Love seeing the damage they're putting out now. Look at that. Even the two mages together can take out some of these enemies. Truly makes me happy. And we're ambushed by buccaneers! Arrgh. I think we're fine, so we're just gonna go ahead and try and smack them. I could be proven wrong, but I mean, we're not taking that much damage from them either. Oh yeah, we're good, we're good, we're good. Yeah. I love seeing them do so much damage now that the thieves have better weapons. Some more like unique weapons. Alrighty. That's a lot of enemies. We're gonna go and use the Thunder on these guys. It's everybody's favorite enemies, the big eyes. Thundara! Mainly just using the spell to wipe out the group a bit faster. Hey, Somu, thanks for the raid! How y'all doing? Hey, yo! You're just in time to see me burn a whole bunch of wolves. Love the emotes. They're beautiful. We're looking for the dwarves. You guys missed out. I just beat the Dark Elf and used a whole bunch of, well, ran back through a whole bunch of maps to get some secret items. Well, not secret, but you know, extra items. I know it sucks being lost in the game, but thankfully the pixel remasters make it a bit nicer. Though I'm partially forgetting exactly where I'm supposed to go right now. But I remember I'm supposed to go west, at least. I think I'm supposed to go a little bit further south. Trying to get a little bit further. Yeah, it's to the south. Whoops. Should be right through here, I believe. How did your stream go, Selma? There we go. It went well, although we did not win it. Aw, dang. I'm sorry to hear that. But did you have fun? Right? I can say that because I wasn't playing. Look at that, we found the dwarves, a lolly ho! Oh, look at that little dance emote. Look at that, yeah. Well, Crystal Eye, even the blind can see. I hear the dark elf Estus nicked the one belonging to Matoya. Yep, we already did that. So now I'm going to steal your money, apparently. Whoops, I don't mean to go up the stairs. I was distracted. I apologize. I'm looking for some levy stone. It's supposed to be an amazing material that makes things float in the air. So we know we're looking for levy stone. Lolly ho! That's Zund? Aye, that's Neddick. He's smashing rocks in the back of the cave. Hey, Kiwi Curse, thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it. Mind that when it comes to defense, a good armlet can be every bit as vital as body armor. You should try one out sometime. I apologize for the accent. I'm trying to read just the way they have it spelled out, and it's coming out horribly. Hey, you gabbed? Well, oh, Smith? Yeesh, like I said, I apologize. In the smithy he is. Already talked to Lolly Ho Boy over here. With the crystal eye, yep, we talked to them already, or talked to somebody else who said the same. The earth has started to root. It began in the west and knew the decay since. Here's the smithy. Smith the smithy, very creative back in the day. If only I could some of the legendary metal adamantite, I'd be able to craft such a magical sword. So we're looking for a levy stone, and we're looking for adamantite, and it looks like we need to go and talk to Narek. He is most likely the one that is going to want the nitro powder that we picked up. Let's go this way. Ooh, this was a good choice. Great Helm, Tent, Worm Killer, Ether, Potion, Mithril Mail, 575 Gil, and Cottage. And out of all that gear, hey, we can use the Worm Killer. Effective against dragons, so we're going to go and give that to Zidane. Which means that now we can give the Rune Blade, which is useful against spellcasters, to Locke. And I don't think any of the other gear is going to work for us. Oh, he can use the Copper Omelet, though. We'll definitely give him that. Oh yeah, because we gave him, yeah. We knew that. Alright, so that's a nice little boost for everybody. Trust me, it's taken me... I got a party wipe going through the Marsh Cave because I forgot how annoying those enemies with poison are. So I remember a lot of it, but that does not prepare me for everything. That's about right, yeah. Nitro powder! The explosive force in this powder will have me canal open in no time flat. I owe ya, Vans! There we go! Now we can blast this rock to smithereens! What are you standing around for? The powder is set to blue. Unless you plan on growing with it, you best get out while you still can. Again, I apologize for the accent. I'm legitimately trying to read it as it's spelled out. Y'all want to see some awesome graphics? Look at this. Look at that. Beautiful. I will always love pixel graphics. And now I can use the boat to get through. Hey! He's so proud. I can nay wait to see what lies out there beyond the canal. Honestly, you gotta give him credit. He did a lot of this by, like, bare hand or whatever. Like, all on his own. Very impressive. Okay, Smith wants the adamantite. And this one? Treasure room, there might have been... Okay, we already got the nitro powder. He's looking for the Levystone. Okay, so we're looking for Levystone and adamantite as we continue on our adventure. So now we gotta get back to our boat. Nah, we actually had a party wipe in the Marsh Caves within like the first maybe 10 minutes of the stream. But we took down the Dark Elf, saved the Elven Prince, found the crystal eye that Matoya was missing, and now we are continuing on. And look, you're back in time to see the Big Eye, everybody's favorite monster. And yep, that is the one, the only, the panda, Somu. Of course there'd be a battle right as I get to the point. No, so maybe you wait. And you realized. Oh, and Soma, you want to know what was missing from the old school Final Fantasy 1? Not only can you see the minimap in the top right corner, but, well, yeah, you also have a major minimap that's super easy to bring up. So it's a lot easier to figure out where you're supposed to go next. And Melmond looks like it's seen better days. Restore the crystals to grace. If the Earth crystal regains its glow, life will return to the Earth. The hills and valleys will again be green. Stop by my father's shop, okay? Okay, can do. I'm just a farmer. Well, you don't have much work to do right now, I guess. What's my name? I've come all the way from Durgar to find out the springhead of the Earth's decay. In the cave on the southern tip of this continent lives a man named Sada. He is a wise man who knows much. Life sucks. I'm normally just trying to be a panda on the internet. That's oddly very relatable. I've heard that the ancients possessed something with the power to make ships float in the sky. Long ago, a prosperous civilization thrived in the Northland. Now it's fallen into ruin. Well, we can't go in there. I'm gonna have to stop by the Black Mage shop. Vivia's gotta get stronger. And immediately we're gonna get him by Raga. And I think we're gonna go and get Teleport. Oh wait, no, he cannot learn Teleport, my bad. I think that's a red mage spell? Um, I'm not really a big fan of the insta-kill spells because they're usually not super likely to hit, but we'll go and get slower for Vivi. And the White Mage shop for Garnet. We definitely want Curaga. And Life and Hilara. We're going to keep Garnet on the full heal/support focus. Oh, there's an inn here. That is good. I did not even pay attention to that. This does not look like a healthy inn to be staying in, but we'll take it. We don't have a lot of options, as is. It's a gravestone. It's a gravestone. It's a gravestone. This too is a gravestone. We got any good weapons for anybody? Don't need sabers, long swords, or... No, we got better stuff as it is right now. Thanks to all the other items we picked up. The giant living in the cave eats rocks. He'll eat just about any kind of rock, but I hear he especially likes gems. He can't get enough of them. There is nothing I, the great genius Dr. Do not know. What? You've never heard of me? Inconceivable! Inconceivable! Yeah, you got 2 doggo brats. That's right. You should definitely find a way to show him pictures. The earth is decaying, and it's all the doing of the vampire that lives in the cavern of earth. Our town is in such rotten shape because he's blocking the flow of the power of earth. Will you stop him for us? Well, we are the heroes of light. Or the warriors of light, rather. Knight's armor is a no-no. Holy crap, that's expensive. Silver armlet, all 3 can equip. And that's going to be it. Okay. So we can get 3 more silver armlets. I will take it because that is definitely going to jump them up on defense. 17 defense, 17 defense, and 17 defense. Hey, look at that. Yes, it will. I think this game came out before Princess Bride. I'm pretty sure. I'm trying to remember when it came out, like, over here, because it might have been, like, a translation reference kind of thing. The Cavern of Earth is to the south of Melmond, on a peninsula called the Devil's Tail. It used to be the closer you got to that cave, the more fertile the soil. Now it's a barren waste. Okay, we've checked just about everywhere, but she wanted me to check out her father's shop? Yeah, stop by my father's shop. Which one is your father's shop? Did I overlook one of the stores, or one of the places? I think I must have. I do not see... Just want to make sure I'm not missing something. Okay, well, I think we're pretty well set to continue a little bit further. We're going to try and get to that cave at least. More tarantulas. So we're going to have Vivi do his thing. Fyra. Definitely don't need the full power yet. Geez, maybe I didn't need to use the spell at all. But it's nice to wipe out enemies quicker. Just double checking, there's nothing up here. Yep, okay. And we're going to go ahead and just spam basic attacks on these guys, because most likely we'll be strong enough to wipe them all out. Okay, same here. Interesting. Yeah, I honestly couldn't remember how they would like line up and stuff. I know I've always thought it was a Princess Bride reference, but I wasn't sure. Never thought to actually look into it. I saw the cave there. I just want to double check. There is stuff down here, but I think we're going to go to the cave first. The boosters make this game even better. Because you don't have to spend like 10 hours grinding to get like 3 levels. I mean, we're already down here. We'll go ahead and check while we're down here. I know, very decisive. Okay, there's the cave there too. Okay. Look how much damage they're doing. It's beautiful. Okay, so we'll go ahead and check out this cave since we're here. Okay, so we're looking good on levels and everything, definitely. We'll look inside first and see if I need to worry about healing up. Cavern of Earth. Okay, so talking to him is an immediate battle. Good to know. We're gonna go ahead and try to attack the hill Gigas. Gigas. Hey, at least you get 3 dogs that way, right? Doggos always make things better. Even when they're annoying. Ooh, that was good damage. Good stuff, BB. Honestly, I'm amazed the dogs here have been behaving as well as they have been, because I've been worried they were gonna, like, just bark a whole bunch. But they're being good so far. Okay, let's see. What else is in here? We're gonna go and use the mini-map real quick. Okay, there's a room up to the north. And 2 rooms to the south, so... yeah, we'll go ahead. Well, if I actually paid attention to the map, I would have known not to go down there. No, not to go down there. Words are hard. Well, we have to exchange pictures. Our demonic palm is still alive. Yep. He is living and continuing to breathe his hateful breath. And we got ambushed by 6 tarantulas. Lovely. That's gonna be poison. Yep. There we go. Sorry, I just had to move something real quick. I think we stocked up on all those antidotes and stuff earlier. Nah, I still remember when your dog barked at its own reflection in the fridge. That was hilarious. Oops. I keep on forgetting to actually use the antidote after battle. I don't know why I keep on forgetting. We'll then go and use High Potion, and yeah, we should be good with that. Oops. Again, if I actually paid attention, it would be helpful. We got 2 mummies. Are you my mummy? No, don't let her attack the plushies. That's the true downfall to puppies, is they love to attack plushies. Plushies and pillows, I've noticed. They are still taking... They're taking hits better, but they're still taking hits pretty hard fighting these guys. Bloop, bloop, bloop. High Potion for you. What do we got? We got monsters. Yay! We got an Earth Elemental. Okay. Let's go and use the healer. Yes, everybody's taking a bit of damage. And let's see if I Raga for the first time. Yeah! How much does Healar do? Oh, Healar does like 100 HP. That's great. Oh. Well, that was not nearly as dangerous as I thought it was going to be. A potion and like 800 gil. Not super useful. But grateful to have more healing items. And I know if it weren't for the booster, I would also be appreciating that, the money too. And poison again. Yeesh. The poison rate in this game is ridiculous, I will admit. And like I said, I keep on forgetting. I know I have Vox on Garnet for healing poison, but I'd rather not use it right this moment. Oh, whoops. Forgot to go to the other room, didn't I? I think I'm going to go ahead and finish up looking at these rooms, and then that'll probably be about it for wrapping up the stream for tonight, I think. But we still got a little bit of time left. We're just going to go ahead and spam the attacks real quick, because there's only 3 left. Yeah. Look at that! Look at Baby doing so much damage. He makes me so proud. I don't think, no, I didn't recognize any name that would have been hers. We don't need to use that. Nah, this thing goes down in like 1 swing. 2 swings. There we go. Look at them getting so strong. So proud. Antidote and more monsters. Should have known. But again, we know we can take this thing down like 2 hits. Oh, but it does do damage. Yeesh. Okay, 3 hits if Flock wants to take his time in doing an attack. Okay, we're gonna check that northern room. Yeah. Ooh, that's a lot of spiders of different types. Burn it with fire. Ah, look at that animation. I love it. Looks so cool. Hey, I can't blame anybody for getting distracted by Baldur's Gate 3. That game is way too addictive. I might actually play that at some point on stream. Like, I might do like a new save file with like one of the mods or something. I think that could be fun. Let me know what you guys think too. If you think you'd enjoy watching that some. It could be like a special thing or something. Could even maybe let the chat make decisions for me too. Let me know if you guys would like that. I already think I know what choices you'd make for me. And more monsters in a chest. So many monsters in a chest. But we got it. Uh-huh. I never could have guessed. Alrighty. Yeah, we got about 8 minutes left before the end of the stream, so I don't know how much further I'd be able to get in there. So it's up to you guys. Do you want me to get it as far as I can, or do you want to go ahead and start taking this time to like wind down a bit? I think I know you very well. Sorry, had to stretch. Either way, I'll go ahead and use sort items, and then use one of those cottages. We got 7 now. Dun, dun, dun. Hey, 3 hours and 33 minutes. I like that. I'd say that we've made some good progress so far. I apologize. It is good to know that it can do that, though. I did not know that it would be quite a graphic activity for the avatar. While we chat for a few, I'm gonna double check my equipment and stuff. Yep. All that looks good, and all that's good on him, all that's good on him. Mithril hammer, shield, leather gloves, and leather cap, silver armlet like everybody else, mithril knife, leather cap, silver armlet, leather gloves, and no shield. Okay. Oh yeah, well I still have you in chat. Let me know what you think. Do you like the fact that I switched it over to this text, where it's like the classic style text? or do you prefer the modern style text? I'll show you again. So this is the modern style text. It's like a lot like bolder and thicker, pretty much. So I wasn't sure which way people would prefer seeing it moving forward. Okay, cool. So you like modern more, but both look fine to you. Okay, I might just stick with modern then, unless more people throw in their votes on it or something. Alrighty. Alright, well, I really appreciate everybody dropping by. And I really appreciate all the follows. I had a great time with everybody. Moving forward, I guess we will continue with the next stream. We'll continue through this cave and trying to fight a vampire and trying to feed a giant a special gem. All in the sake of trying to, save this village. So, just as a reminder, I have connected my TikTok to my bio if you want to go ahead and check me out and follow me on other stuff. I will do that. Could you remind me? Like, I don't, like, I thought I figured it out, but I just checked and I don't have it set up properly, I think. So I might have to wait and do the raid on the next stream. But I will figure that out by next stream, which will be Monday. Excuse me. So yes, as a reminder, streams are Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. EST currently. If that changes moving forward, I'll let everybody know. Be sure to check me out on TikTok as well. You can look at my links and stuff in my bio. And I will see everybody on the next stream. Again, thanks for dropping by. Had a great time. Thanks so much. And I really do appreciate all the help you've given me too. See ya, Arizandra. See ya, Somu. Trying to see who else is still in chat real quick so I can say bye, everybody. Rose, thank you as well for dropping by. And Kiwi, also thank you for dropping by and dropping the follow. And thank you, Sugar, as well for the follow. Want to make sure I said that. I think I did, but I still want to make sure I said it. Alright, have a good night, everybody. See ya.